This is Nelson Ryan with Southern Lights. Today we're doing the install on a Ford, a 21-inch light bar. When you get your light bar in the mail, it'll typically have the size on the side. First thing you want to do is you want to open your light bar. When you open it, you obviously see your light bar. You want to take your light bar out of the package. Once you pull everything out of your box, you get a smaller box within the inside. You want to pull everything out of it. It'll come with 2 slide bar mounting bars, and on the 21-inch it comes with 4 mounting brackets. Not necessary, you can use 2 or all 4 if you want to. Next thing you want to do is take your light bar that you've got. This is 21-inch. This is the dual beam. It's got your spots in the middle, your floods on the exterior. For our application, we're going to install it right here. It's got a perfect place for it. You just want to double check and make sure that it's going to fit in there perfectly. And on this particular Ford, it already has 2 mounting holes that were installed, I guess, from the factory or came from the factory. So that's going to work perfect for attaching this light bar to this Ford. After you've checked and make sure your light bar will fit in the location you're going to put it in, next thing you want to do is you want to take these bars right here, and they slide into this slot right here. This bar right here, you just put it right in that slot and then slide it in. Basically those will slide up and down wherever they need. Once you get your sliding rods in, you want to flip them to where the slot is just like this. You got a big hole and the smaller slots on the inside. You want to take your bolt side, not your nut side, but your bolt side. You want to put it into that big hole in the middle, and then it will slide to the outside. And once it slides out of that big hole location, it will be ready to clamp. Then you take your other one, do the same thing, put it in, and slide it to the outside just like that. And then that'll be ready to clamp. Now you can slide these pretty much infinitely anywhere up and down the track to your bolt locations. On these particular lights, unlike others, you're not set to an exact bolt location. If you already have pre-existing bolts or a certain place that they need to be, you can slide these to right where those already existing bolt holes are, making it very convenient rather than having the outside mounts on typical light bars. Okay. Once you get your slide bars in, you want to take your nuts off, and you're ready to position the light in the area that you're going to mount it to. We're mounting it in those 2 holes, so what we're going to do is push these in. I'm going to take this and flip it over, put it right into those 2 mounting holes, and put the nuts on the back side and ratchet it down. And once that's ratcheted down, you can adjust it. It's got different grooves that it'll lock in. You might want to wait till night time to position your light at your exact ride height for your vehicle. And tighten it down. Once you tighten it down, it's secure and you don't have to worry about it going anywhere. If you ordered, in addition to your light bar, one of our wiring harnesses, it comes in a package like that. You pull it out, it'll have 2 separate fuses, it'll have a relay, it'll have your negative and positive connections already crimped with watertight connections. Also, it'll come with a very heavy-duty switch for the interior. On our wiring harness, it has the waterproof connection that will connect into all of our light bars. It slides in and clicks, creating a watertight seal. When you get our wiring harness undone, what you're going to be left with is you're going to have your plug-and-play that goes into your light bar. It runs into your relay. Then you have a single black wire, which will be your negative, that goes to your negative on your battery post. Next, you'll have your positive that comes out of your relay with the fuse. That goes to the positive on your battery. So basically, you have a black and a red that come out of your relay. One has a fuse being your positive. Both of those two, the black goes to your negative, the red goes to your positive. Then also coming out of the relay, you have your plug and play that goes to your light bar. The very last wire will have your switch attached to it. This switch, you run all the way to wherever you want your switch location. I ran this one through the firewall. You can find rubber gaskets along the firewall back part of your engine that will access the interior part of your cabin. You can run it through this gasket and up to your switch location wherever you want it to be. Get that fish in the boat. Get it.